我叫姜丽，来自成都，是成都中医药大学附属医院心内科的一名大夫。我现在到安哥拉援安医疗队第4队，已经1年零7个月了。
Dr. Jiang Li is a member of the Chinese medical team working at Angola's Luanda General Hospital. She and 3 other Golan colleagues founded the cardiology department at LGH.
我现在带了6个，就是安哥拉当地的医生，教他们怎么认识心电图，怎么去诊断。
The Chinese medical team working at LGH are from the most prestigious teaching hospitals in China. Their average clinical experience is 14 years. Jiang has worked as a doctor for 16 years and insists on maintaining the work routines of hospitals in China. Yet, in a country that is still dealing with colonial rule and a challenging recent past, Jiang struggles to give the care she knows Angolan people deserve.
Faz favor, aguardem só lá fora, tá? Mãe! Minha mãe! Não estás uniformizada?
Tem muito catarro.
Tem muito. Tem muito catarro.
Tem sair catarro?
Não, não saiu. De momento
Não.
não saiu. Para além da neta.
老唐，你给他们说有没有皮球啊？
皮球？
呼吸的。心电监护也没有，氧气也没有，吸痰器也没有。我问他们，他们没有吸痰器，然后抢救的药品也没有，都没有。这个病人现在就没办法。他们现在只有1个机器就可以吸痰的，另一个病人正在用。他们这边的就是说。确实设备啊、药品都太缺乏了，明明可以抢救过来的，都不行，就觉得不能发挥我们就是医生该有的那个责任啊、义务啊，这些都没尽到。
Angola's 25-year-long civil war ended less than 2 decades ago, and the country is finally pulling itself together. Yet its healthcare system still lags far behind.
安哥拉的整个医疗体系是属于一个全民免费医疗，所有的财政拨款都是从国家来。如果国家一旦经济有问题的话，它肯定就会顾此失彼。
Due to the lack of modern equipment, the Chinese doctors here are often required to innovate. Orthopedic surgeon Dong Zemin makes do with whatever is readily available.
Não, 没事，assim pega。这个在中国呀，有一个专门的牵引带，在这面没有，必须用这个胶带给它做一个皮肤的一个牵引。然后他们也没有牵引锤，我们只能是用一个袋子，叫他们买水，买完水了以后呢，然后做一个牵引。这还是我在这面是首创的，你知道？啊，对，小孩是骨折了。
The new Luanda General Hospital, the second largest hospital in Angola, was built by Chinese contractors and funded by China. Construction took just 3 years to complete. It opened in 2015.
Antigamente a consulta externa era por dia mais ou menos 200 pacientes. Já triplicou. Tem mais consulta externa. Diariamente nós vimos no hospital 1.250 pacientes, entre consultas externas e banco de urgência.
China is also helping Angola realize the benefits of traditional Chinese medicine. TCM doctors from China are training local practitioners and have established an acupuncture clinic at LGH. Every month, 180 people seek treatment here.
É bom doutor, está bem formado porque, como o estado que eu estava já não é o mesmo estado que eu até agora estou. Houve algumas melhoras, como eu tinha dito, os olhos doem tanto, agora os olhos já não estão a doer, já estão a fechar em condições. O doutor atende muito bem, né? Ele pergunta, assim, o dia que nós viemos fazer as consultas, ele pergunta se está melhorando ou não.
他这些病人的话，他因为他工作和生活的情况嘛，比如说像面瘫啊这些病人，他往往来的时候有可能都是半年、1年以上，像这些的话就恢复得很慢。
The Chinese medical team also gives regular lectures on traditional Chinese medicine at a local university.
我们上一次在这个地方大概是几个月以前，我们在这儿讲了中医的基本理论。
After each lecture, the doctors hold free clinics that are very popular with local people. Many students at the university invite their relatives and friends to get treated here. Doctors don't leave the university until the last patient is seen.
A equipa médica chinesa, esta é a 4ª equipa, trabalha muito bem, ajuda muito bem. Que viessem sempre mais equipas chinesas como esta.
Thousands of miles from LGH, the first group of African midwife assistants are receiving training at the Wenzhou Medical University in East China's Zhejiang province. The university has sent medical teams to Africa since the 1970s. Today it's providing professional medical training for African students.
Hello, welcome to our hospital.
Thank you very much.
My name is Nancy Kahama, and I come from East Africa, Tanzania.
16 trainees from Africa are participating in this midwifery training program called Angel of Life for Africa. The aim is to reduce the maternal mortality and improve the infant survival rate on the continent.
From the year 2010 backwards, many women have died from the pregnancy-related.
In most African countries, when we were not privy to a lot of technology things and making delivery quite easier, people lost a lot of family members in the course of childbirth.
African traditions, there are beliefs that hospitals are not a safe place because it's modern, it's different. This is where this kind of training will help to change the mindset of the people area.
Midwives play a key role in reducing child mortality and improving maternal health. Trained midwives who meet international standards can provide about 90% of basic care to women and newborns, and have helped reduce maternal and newborn deaths in some areas by up to 2/3. The training provided by Angel of Life for Africa is not only for women. It aims to establish a community model and draw more men into participating in the birth of their children. It allows the midwives trained in China to return home with professional nursing knowledge to help family members, friends, and their communities reduce deaths during and after childbirth.
One of our lecturers said that the pain that a woman goes through is much more painful than a cut with a knife. And all of us were surprised. For the men and all the students who came, one thing we have really learned is to give much respect to women, whether they are above us or below us, to give much, because the pain they go through and the kind of trauma they go through, it's unbearable.
We train even the fathers, members of the family. When they have this knowledge, the training, they would realize it's such a sacred process that everybody should be happy to receive life.
Nancy Eunice Kahama is a co-founder of Angel of Life and helped the midwifery training program get started.
My role in this program, Angel of Life for Africa, is maybe I would say initiator of it, together with Miss Dawn, who visited one of her visits to Tanzania. We were sharing, and I shared this dream that I wish to have a birthing home or a place where we could teach quality care for mothers and children.
Dong Chi-shing fell in love with Africa when she worked in the media. After she met Nancy, she was so moved, her career focus switched to help women in dire need.
我呢就查了一些资料，非洲的孕产妇的死亡率很高，我也很震惊。我就做了很多的技术工作，然后也逢人就说哈，很多人都很关注这个事情，然后给了我大量的这个帮助和支持。后面我就找到了温州医科大学。
70年代到现在为止，我们响应国家的号召呢，一直在非洲派驻我们的医疗人员，到目前为止有39人。我们还积极为非洲培养医生，留学生里面有650人是来自31个非洲国家的同学。所以作为医科大学的话，能够为他们做一点事情，讲讲徒弟就少死几个人的话，我们认为作为医者呢，也已经完成了基本的任务。
Angel of Life for Africa was initiated by 2 women and now involves a number of official institutions, both in China and Africa. The Wenzhou Medical University acts as the organizer of the project and provides free classrooms and free accommodation for students. 12 outstanding teachers and many medical staff from the School of Science and Technology volunteered to participate in the teaching and training activity.
One of the most important factors that lead women to death is postpartum hemorrhage. So I teach the student how to observe and how to examine whether there is sign of postpartum hemorrhage. When their wife or their relative have that kind of sign, they can know that and they can send the woman as soon as possible to the hospital.
The first midwife training program has opened a lot of doors and opportunities that will no doubt trickle through African society and save lives.
When we go back, I can try to teach the skills which I've acquired here from this program to others.
I hope I could have a chance to go to Ghana or Tanzania or another African countries and to help them or to communicate with them, then to see what I can do for them.
这个非洲助产士我是在佛前许了愿的，只要我活1天，我就要把它做1天。
Over the last 50 years, China has sent more than 20,000 medical personnel to 48 countries in Africa, and they have treated more than 220 million patients. The efforts of several generations of medical workers have influenced many generous, caring people in China, like Dong Qixing, who have realized that true friendship knows no borders.
O meu amigo.